Hello everybody, welcome back. So sorry I didn't come on yesterday. I was just completely and utterly wiped out, non-existent. But unfortunately it also might be the case tomorrow, and that's because I've got a leaving due to go to. So I'm kind of hoping I'm not going to be out too long, but I don't know until it happens. So like always, let me see if everything non-existent. Well, at least that one's working. Usually else when I forget when I put the sound down. So let's make sure that the Twitch is working as well. Yes, they are. So brilliant. So once again, multi-chat's only bringing up Twitch, so I've got both other ones, both the chat and live control panel for YouTube on. I did have an issue a few days ago with the just messaging, and that's because OBS had just froze. So I'm kind of hoping it doesn't happen, but I'll keep checking. Right, so where I left off, I'd just finished the storyline. I mean, just. There was something at the edge, so that's what I'm going to go to straight away. Because it made a big crater where the large thing was. Splat! Bzz. The open sky, the fresh air, the Pokemon. It has been time since I saw them all. Hello, hello. Will you be a friend of mine? Let us talk together. That was quick. Magnemite, magnet Pokemon. The electromagnetic waves emitted by the unit on its side of its head expel anti-gravity, which allows it to float. You mean the big ship that's just literally gone? Hello, hello. There was a big building above here. Why is it gone? It flew to the sky. It is difficult to believe. Incredible. Those humans were making a thing of amazement. I now understand. Those humans. There were many humans. They looked sketchy. They did things around the building. One day they disappeared. I went inside to investigate, but I was unable to exit. I could not exit, and I had no things to do, so I slept. How long did I sleep? I don't know. When I woke up, I was here. When the building flew, maybe I fell out. The building was a comfortable space for sleeping. It would have been a good home. This is unfortunate. Let me make it. Yeah, I want to build another one. You can make me a home that is like the building. Is it possible? If so, I would like that large amount. Something like this. Please make it. Not asking for much then. Youch. Factory storage. I haven't discovered this habitat yet. Yeah, obviously. I count on you. Right, well, let's have a look round. Yeah, definitely right. Hopefully I'll see my Game Boy down here. Rocket hideout. Is there nothing underneath? That's no. Come on, follow me. Right, so there's a ripple over there. Might as well get that while we're here. Right, so now I've seen those units in Sparkly Skyline. I will get I will get to know what that place is at some point. Right. Vertical stripe prints. How lovely. Oh, signpost. Let's have a look at computer. Evie. Lovely. Right, so ropes, logs to lumber, fresh coat of paint, and the usual. So what have I got here? Daily New. So hanging banner. Once again, don't think I'd ever use it, but I will buy any recipe going. Tatami mat. Oh, definitely. Oh, that's good. I actually thought I'd just let it jet off into space. But now I can make him as many times as I want. Yay! To the jazz of honey. Have a look if there's any more ripples here. There is. Ah, happened this time? Okay. Is it my switch this time, or is it the... Hey, how are you? You're just gonna have to bear with me. My game's decided to, well, Agato's decided to... What on earth's happened? Or is it my switch? Nope, switch is still on. Hey, there we go. And now it won't come on my TV. On the switch. Is it going on TV? Yes, no, maybe, phone a friend. No! Yeah, that's fine, Foxy. I'm messing around with TV anyway. Yay! Back up and running. Inspect. Right. Let's go around here. There we go. Oh, we get... Right, let's see if we can get this Magnemite's home done. Before I go somewhere else. Oh, is there? Well, that's the vines done. Big kit of machinery I'm looking for. Which I'm not sure if it's something I possess yet. Or if it's something I just find. Thank you. Leaf cottage. So there's only one place I can think of that goes underground that might have that on at least this level. Now which way is it? I think it's the other way actually. Yeah. It's actually where I wedded. Oh. Always the bigger Pokemon that like to get it way. And that is down here. Right, that'll be, yeah, that's 4. Oh. Got a funny feeling it's not going to be here anyway. Don't even know where Magnemite's gone. I'm assuming it, yeah. He at least got down here. I would have thought so at least. Bizarre. Right, so like I said, the only place I can think of that it could be is up here. I haven't seen any of those machinery since. Well, if Magnemite did get down there, yeah, I've lost him. Didn't last long, did it? Right, it is this area though that I did find those big machineries. Bits of machineries though. Do 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 dum bum. And it is actually in this area too. That's it. I am so surprised I didn't actually pick one of those up before. I just thought it was something that I couldn't pick up. Oh well, I've got it now. Right, that has been done already. Just go up there. Right. Might as well check to see if we've got any other Pokemon that's come round. What are you gonna do, Tink Master? Sigh. Great, just great. I don't want to do anything. I'm completely, utterly burnt out. What's up? Oh, hey, Pixie. Sorry, you gotta see me like this. Fixing up a big old building with you was so much fun. I've never worked on anything so exciting before. I tell you, I poured everything into it. No, make no mistake, it's my masterpiece. But now, well, as you can see, I ain't got nothing left in me. I tried imagining other buildings, you know, huge ones, but none of them make me feel anything like they're not even worth building. What am I supposed to do now? I better change of scenery. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Maybe a little travel. You'll get me out of this funker. Say those Pokemon centres here and there. All have a different look to them, don't they? You know, I've always wanted to see them for myself. Think you could bring me to them, Pixie? Or maybe you just share some fun memories while you're walking. Can't have a journey without stories to tell along the way, eh? Follow me. Don't get lost like Magnemite did, though. Hey, Ditto. You've got small logs on you, yeah? If you give me some, I'll make some lumber. You know what? I am going to give you some lumber because I needed to have that for that. What am I call it? God, what have I just babbled on about there? I'm going to give you some small logs because I need lumber for one of the daily quests. There, was that so hard? And it's disappeared. Oh well. I'll go out, but I don't particularly think there'll be anything new in here. Another level up. Yeah, it's amazing how Tip Master always ends up in front of me. Oh, that's what we're going to do as well, because there's no electricity in here. Where that'll allow it. It's a little box. That's it. Wow, it uses Pokemetal. Okay. Don't want to use the wireless ones. I might have to. Not exactly the most sightly thing, is it? But it is what it is. Right, let's first of all actually get it to the building. So I've managed to get it there. With them. Right, so all the bottoms pretty much got it. Right, so the easiest way is probably to get them up the stairs. Now, where's the stairs? Right, so stairs are there. Not exactly the best way to do this, but hey ho. Oh, I actually thought I left that downstairs then. Now let's make some more of these poles. Do quite a few of these because these are the easiest ones to use. There we go. Yay, it's all lit up. Well, some of it at least. I need darker patches. That's now running. Huh. Right, so that did work. Which means whoops. Right, so I think we still need so that's definitely not on. So I'm wondering, oh, put that back, it looks a bit weird without it. Makes you wonder if, because they're in, whether or not these would work. They do. So I just need to get them to bridge it indoors. Obviously not exactly the most nicest looking things in the world, but it works. I think this is to the roof then. Yeah. Which there is something that's electronic, of course there is. Well, that would daft. And we should find a hole. And that's where we had Mew. Whee! You're not jumping off, Tink Master. Right, so if it's in there, that means I just need one of these. So all of that is now electrified. Down we go. Got a ripple there. I still like it when it splashes. Splat. Means it's recipe. What we got this time? Double street light. Don't mind if I do. Having trouble following me. I suppose I did just fly off rather than taking the elevator down. All right, I'll be good and I'll take the elevator down. And the same with the... Yay! Still need to make a few of these. Yeah, what are you wanting? You are my friend, I am thankful. This is for you to show my appreciation. Wheat seeds, thank you. I need someone that can build. Okay. So Pokemon. in this area, and I need build. And there's a few. Where's the rest of them though? That's the one that does electricity. And I need to find out where that big guy is. I know where Polyrath would be, but I'm trying to avoid you going down to him yet. Well, it looks like I might have to. City Den kit. Oh, I've got a cell phone. Oh, it looks like we've got someone new here. Glade. Hey now, this looks like a great area to live in. You're the one who set this place up, yeah? Well then, I better show my appreciation. Thank you. I'm grateful we met today. Let this be the start of a beautiful friendship. It's for you. Comfort. Brighter, that's fine. I've just gone straight by the lights. Okay, so the flames and that are up there, and the lights is further down. There we go. Hopefully that's bright enough for you. Right, I'm needing you. Is there 2 doors in this place, or is it just one? That way. Don't know why it just didn't look right. Up, down, left, right, up, down, back to front. But at least I found a new residence. I suppose it doesn't usually help that I just usually fly off a cliff. It's going downwards. Polygon. You've only just been down there. Is it coming down? Or have I lost him? I've lost you, even though you managed to get there. Ah. I'll let you go for 2 seconds. Get this started. And I'll grab you back again. Ooh. Oh, water. Right. So that'll be one thing getting built for tomorrow. I've got a funny feeling this is going to be, yeah, this is going to be a bigger job. Right, let's get you to a different area. What areas is it telling me you need to go to? Oh, it's not saying. We'll go there then. We came up from pallet, so hopefully that's where you want to be. Come on. It's not what I do. It's not do what I usually do, which is fly off. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. Rocky Ridges, here we come. At least then I can speak to Chef Dante as well. Do, do. Right, so that's a stone house built. So this really isn't turning out as planned. I've still a long way to go before I replicate that special soup. What special soup? Oh, Pixie, thanks for asking. Pumpkin. I'm talking about my favourite special soup. The sweet and sour flavour just can't be beat. My buddy used to make it back in the day, and I've been trying to recreate it. No matter how many times I try, though, the flavour's not quite right. Maybe I should use some kind of kitchen as my buddy. But there's no way I can find. I can make you one. It's fine. You'd really do that for me, Dumpling? Well, I certainly wouldn't say no. I think my buddy's kitchen looks something like this. That's pretty much what you've already got in kitchen. All right. The stylish cooking pot is the most important part. Using it makes any sort of stew dish so much more delicious. I'll be waiting, Pixie. That's a wrap. Ditto, there you are, bud. The stone house is all finished. You should definitely check it out while you're here. For the big reveal, here we go. Okay, so nothing here is for furniture, which is a shame. Now, this is a fine building if I ever saw one. This alone makes the whole trip worth it. I bet lunch would taste even better if you ate it while admiring this marvellous structure. Speaking of food, this is where you met Chef Dante, right? What kind of shenanigans did you get up to here, bud? Wait, you're telling me Chef Dante was stuck in a barrel and there was a Ratum who got to play a CD? What have you missed? You've missed quite a few things, unfortunately. Are you meaning today or are you meaning overall? Beside the end. The ending was extremely anticlimactic. Yeah. Other than that, there was a magneton at bottom. But to be honest, now since the ending, not much at all. And the reason being is I wasn't on yesterday to know. But yeah, there's the after story at the moment is just some of them want to talk. So Tink Master at the moment is wanting to be shown yeah, I'll spit it out. A different town's Poke Centre, which I've just shown her. So you've caught up that part. Like I said, you missed Mew and Mewtwo on the last stream as well. Mewtwo was story related. Mew was the mysterious slates that you find. Oh yeah, anyone really anticlimactic. You had a bit of, what's the word? If you read through the storyline parts, you pick up on bits. But other than that, no. The ending was the big lighthouse thing at Pallet Town. We all worked together to set the mood and get a proper party going, and then Volcana showed up. Nah, not what I expected the story at all. Next time you throw one of those parties, make sure you invite my way, bud. Setting the mood for a party, yeah, gotta say, putting up the decorations and stuff was a good move. You know, now that I think about it, maybe it's been too focused on functionality. It might be fun to make something and go hard on the aesthetics. Well, thanks for telling me the fun story, bud. Yes, Doug Trio. Every day is a new adventure, bud. The fun never ends. There's a little token of my appreciation for all the good times. What are you giving me? 3 stone. Lovely. Right, so we need to make Chef Dante's buddy a kitchen of his own. Come on! So slow! Well, that's pretty much it for thee. Okay. Is the internet that bad, Vexy? Bless you, you're jumping in and out like mad. Oh, it's a sink in the middle. Okay. I'll put the, oh, not there. Put the oven there. Yep, I'm going to cook really well with a pan on the floor. So I need a sink then. And yet it's still not working. Really? You know what? Kind of like the fact that it was that, rather than a table. Table makes it look boring. Oh, I had a few of them already. Whoopsie. There we go. I made him a good home and now he wants to be a good home with a different kitchen. Ungrateful. So ungrateful. Right, where are you, Chef Dante? Because you're definitely not there. Not as if you can miss him. It's got a fluffy tail the size of the kitchen. Ooh, iron scaffolding. Much as I didn't really need any help trying to find them, seeing as they're like everywhere. Where on earth is it? Really? Out of all the places you decide to be on the roof, where I can't even reach you, your house is in there. Yes, I did. Burble, burble, burble away. Stir me all that soup. Thanks for your help, sweet pea. At least looking a lot closer to the soup I remember. Now for the taste test. I mean, it's tasty enough, isn't it? But it's not quite the same flavour I was looking for. There's something missing. But what in the world could that missing ingredient be? Anyone we can ask? Maybe my buddy's book could help. They were always writing stuff down. What was so special about scribbling down all of those little symbols? Humans are so odd. Still, I suppose it could provide a hint. Now, let's see, where did I put it? Pixie, would you help me search for my buddy's book, honey bun? The book Chef Dante is looking for must be somewhere in town. In fact, it may be closer than you think. Find the book and bring them to. The book might have a hint somewhere in the ingredients. Let's bring electricity up a bit further up here. There we go. Is he coming here or is he just... I don't even know where to begin to look for a book. Let's just split up for a few seconds because I don't know why. Good evening, Pixie. A nice quiet night, isn't it? I don't know if there's a reason why it's there. Follow me. I just wanted to say thank you for being nice. Where's the book? Oh, I'm about to lose this game of tag just yet. Could you please find me a book my buddy was always writing in? The book Dainty is looking for, it must be somewhere in this town. In fact, it may be closer than you think. Find the book and bring it to them. Oh. So happened that a book just magically comes on the floor of... Oh yes, because that obviously magically happens, doesn't it? So Charlotte appears to be interested in cooking. I tried teaching her a bit and she's really quite good at it. She's very dexterous with those little Grindit's hands, and it took almost no time before she was able to help me with simple tasks. Charlotte's an eager eater, but the food she doesn't like is Chester berries. She made it a rather strained experience when I fed her some. The chef couldn't be picky about things like that, but I'd feel bad forcing her to eat something that she didn't like. what to do. I made a special soup for Charlotte using chesto berries as a secret ingredient, and she seemed to really like it. It appears very satisfying as she finished the whole pot. I wonder how shocked she'd be if she knew that it was chesto berries. I will look forward to the day when she figures it out. There's a photo tucked in with the diary. It's a picture of Chef Dante right after eating a chesterberry. They had rather strange expression on their face. Could chesterberries really be the secret ingredient? Go to Chef Dante to find out. Right, is Chef Dante still in the kitchen? Of course not. Not far out though. Oh, Pixie Dumpling, you found my buddy's book. Now let's see. Oh dear, I don't understand a thing. What about you, Pixie? Look at the picture. This is a chesterberry. These things are incredibly bitter. There's no way I'd be into especially sweet and sour. So, no way. My buddy taught me that cooking is all about making brave decisions. So let's give it a try, and maybe this time. Burble, burble, burble away, simmering all that soup. And now, time to eat. This sweet and sour taste, this rich flavour. This is it. This is just like my buddy's special soup. I never would have suspected that the secret ingredient would be chester berries. Of all things, I'm really not a fan of those berries usually, and colour me surprised when you were in my favourite food of all. Come to think of it, my buddy did really seem to want me to eat the chester berries. Maybe they were trying to help me learn to be less picky. At this rate, it's thanks to you that I'll be able to recreate the soup, Pixie. Thank you so much, Dumpling. I'll keep cupping up a storm until the day I get to see my buddy again. Right, so that's Rocky Ridges all done. She's still following me around. Right, onto Wastelands again. Get to see the next part. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Oh, all fun and games as always. Dun, dun. Right, let's show her the Poke Centre here. Oh, talk about a slowpoke. That I do need to do. What was all that about to get over? Oh yes, I'm going to climb on a speaker and then a mic and then jump down on a thing just to be able to go a step around. Who would have thought? So this is it, huh? Gotta say this way, better than I expected. The perfect Pokemon Centre for a town full of nature. As you first met Professor Tanglegrove here too, did you? So this is where it all happened, where it all began. Come on now, how about you tell me some stories about this place? Whoa, you got everyone working together so to make it rain? Or you could rescue an onyx? And then Kroger even made an appearance? Wow, how's that? What I call an epic tale. I seriously wish I could have been there to see it all myself. I can just imagine all the plants and everything coming back after the rain. That reminds me, I once heard that the roofs on a building are for keeping out the rain. Maybe humans built the roofs so they could watch the rain together and still stay dry. Depends on person, to be fair. Right, might as well go through to Bleak Beach. And I think this is just then Pallet Town after that. That's if this isn't the last one that he wants. That she wants, sorry. Yes, please. Du-du-du. Right, let's have a look. Hello, what are you giving me? 3 pieces of fluff from you. Have you been nabbing them off the fluffy section? And I thought it were good. No, it's stuff I've got quite a few of, thank you. Right. Might as well check this. Oh, this needs furniture in now. Tinker, tinker, that's gotta be the coolest thing I've ever seen. Those lights shining on the building looks great. Speaking of lights, this is where you and Pikachu met, right, bud? How'd that go down? What actually happened? So Moxlax was napping in the mountains and you lit the whole town to wake him up. And then Raichu showed up with a crash of lightning. Not Raichu. Raichu. Now that's what I call shocking entrance. Still, I feel a little bad for Moxlax. Imagine losing your home and getting trapped in the mountains while you were napping. See, I got trapped too one time. I was doing a bit of cave mining for materials and then the ceiling suddenly collapsed on me. I thought I was done for. If a Diglett hadn't got me out there, I'd probably still be lost in the cave. I can't tell you how relieved I was back to my own pad. But truly, there's no place like home. I'm sure Moslax was able to find a place they could call home. Well, I think you've seen all the Poke centres out there. We should head back to Sparkling Skylands, don't you think? Seeing as we stopped at all of the different places, I think it's fitting if we wrap it up the journey at the Pokemon Centre. Right, so I need to talk to Pikachu. Pardon me, Pixie. I have a favour to ask. Could I borrow you for a moment? It has to do with my inability to generate electricity. When I first woke up, I couldn't quite recall the reason why my electricity was gone. But the more time I spend here, the more my memories have returned in little bits and pieces. And I've recalled an important memory from long ago. You see, I had something of a little family before, some younger Pokemon who were frail and feeble, so I got in the habit of sharing my electricity with them. But there came a day when the whole lot of them fell ill all at once, and in my response, I took things a little too far. I pushed myself to the absolute limit trying to share even more electricity with them, and well, I couldn't generate a single spark after that. If by chance my little family have also returned to the area, it would be so delighted to see them again. Could I trouble you to look for them? Away we go. Let's have a look what this is like. Truly, thank you ever so much. In that case, could I ask you to look for Pichu first? So probably Pichu, and I don't know why. I think maybe plus or minor were probably in this section too. So picnic table, 2 chairs and a table. But Pichu always craved love and attention the most. It hardly waited to shower them with affection when they reunite. If you do find Pichu, please bring them to me. I would be in your debt. We've got the pieces here. And even got the chairs. Usually I've at least got the chairs. Is it me or am I missing my toolbox? Okay. Luckily they ain't one that far away. So many recipes now. Right, so a picnic basket, boo-boo. Two log chairs. I think it were a log table too. Hopefully it don't matter this time around, but unfortunately there's some things that do. Yeah, we'll do it over here. Thought I'd met that one before. I think I met that near where Magic Art was. There was something else. Might as well get this building done. Or were they all ready for the building? That will be yes. Oh, is it there? There. And you. Oh. So this is where you've been storing your rubbish, is it? If it weren't for the fact that you're already a rubbish bag, I'd No, I don't want Tinkerton. So I need someone that's got water. You can do. Follow me. No sleeping on the job. Split up for just a second, just while I accept this one. Still need a watertight so it doesn't... excuse me, where do you think you're going? I did say a second. Not 3 years. Let's see if pea shoes... No, not yet. Oh, that's very bright. Rough wall, okay. That's a flying type. I don't think it classes water. I know one of the homes are down here. Oh, here we go. Back again, are we? Well, at least there's one thing. he wanted to see something happen. Yeah, I think he's got his wish. Follow me, please. I'm pretty big, you know. Apologies in advance if I happen to splash your day in the week or swimming by. Oh, didn't mean to shrink that much. Just like to make himself known. Come on, Azurl. There we go. Tomorrow. Well, let's see if he's here yet. That's a no. It looks like we're popping back tomorrow then. Right, I'm going to take a quick detour and make Magnemite's lair habitat, that's the word. And then after that, it's a bit more of a detour back to Starlight to be able to, yeah, take Master back. Hope everybody's loving it. Could have sworn I've been here before. Several times. Right, as soon as I lost Magnemite, I'm actually going to jump down there just to see if he is there. Because he might return to where he was. Yes, he has. Right, so what habitat did you want again? Streetlight, oil bank, and right, okay. So you and you. And you need a light. Yeah, it's all right. Oh, I forgot you can light it up himself. Didn't need to actually. It will let me throw it around. This is very fun. I must try. Huh. You'll learn magnet rise. Huh. Wow, Ditto, your floating is skillful. You must continue to practice. You will master the magnet rise. Magnet rise lets you move while you're hovering through the air. You can float up or down by pressing L or R while using the move. Can select an item from your bag, press A, spit it out. For certain items, you can adjust the number of items you can spit out once by pressing up and redirecting where they spit out by pressing down. If you press R, you can enter replacement mode, which allows you to swap what you want to spit out what's on the ground. You can break what's in front of you with Y. The broken item will then be sorted in your bag. If you press and hold the button to break something, you will store it in your body so you can spit it out whole. Huh. Okay. Hey, I've got a new farm. I'll have to play around with that later. Did I? Well, let's talk to Professor Tanglegrove. It seems like he wants a word with me. Hopefully I'm not going to get told off. Where is he? I don't think I've ever not seen him here. Try talking to Professor Tanglegrove. Where is he? He's always usually out here. Not in his home, is he? Yes, he is. First time I've seen him there. So this goes over there. No, wait, maybe there. What are you thinking about? Oh, hello, Pixie. Sorry, I didn't even notice you there. I was caught up in what I was doing, getting ready to move. When I saw the building we found, on the beach taking off into the sky, it made me think, or perhaps just a bit gut feeling. What if humans did that too and moved to a new home in the sky? It's possible. Look back, I'd lived in this cave for an awfully long time and I thought maybe it's time for me to ask for a new home. and move. But when I tried to think of what I should put where, my thoughts kept going round and round until my head starts spinning. But now I've had a fine idea. Would you make me a new home, Pixie? You've helped so many Pokemon with their requests up till now. I dare say you're a home building pro. I'm sure you can make me a wonderful home. Pro? I guess I gotta help. Oh, so you'll do it? That would be tremendous help, but it wouldn't be to leave everything to you. So I'll try to think of what I'll like as a home in my... Oh, of course. You know my wheelbarrow in my cave. No home of mine would be complete without that. I most certainly want it in my new home too. Now let's see what else it would be nice. And something you like? In that case, I'd like to have some human tools around. They're always exciting to look at. And how about one of those large lost relics you sometimes show me? Put them all together and you get something like this. Ah! God, you're not asking for much, are you? Bloody Tangle Growth. I'm not too picky about exact placement, really. You'll leave the arrangement to you and your sense of style. All right, one last thing. You can put my new home anywhere you want as long as it's not too far away. I'm not getting any younger after all. I look forward to seeing what you create, Pixie. I cannot believe he's wanting 4 gold balls. Cheeky sod. Ah. Well, that's going to have to wait for another day because unfortunately, yeah, I'd have to go to a different area to get them. Or should I say to photograph them so I can get them for another area? Right, Pallet Town it is. And then I'll stop at Starlight for the final time today. Jeez, he's not wanting much, is he? I can't remember if I'd set it going for the build or if I didn't manage to do that yet. Suppose I'll find out. That's a no then. What were I missing? I thought I dealt with them. Where did I put them? I honestly thought I'd used them all. Well, goddamn. Right. Might as well drop him off then. Oh, that's annoying. Well, there's still loads to do in this section. Yep. Wonder where to put them. I don't fancy looking through alt videos just to find out. I'll have a quick look in here, seeing as I've put them here. What's that for? All right. That one. Okay. Well, it's not in these. Right, we need to get you back to your area. Don't know if she can actually climb. Mind you, I suppose there's one thing I can do to get her up here. There we go. Still with me? Made a lift especially for you. Unless I would have got that to go through rocky ridges to then go through here. Oh, environment's increased. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Or is it because I've finished? Come on. I'll check on my house in here as well, just to see if those bloody bricks are in here and all. Level 6, lovely jubbly. New challenges are available. Right. Let's, as usual, purchase all of the recipes. So pop out chair. Pop out bed. Oh, mini generator. Oh, that's intriguing. Hexagonal flooring recipe. Concrete border. Okay. And that's it. So next is even familiar places look refreshed and new once you get back from a journey, eh, bud? That's what's just happened. I needed to shift gears and clear my head. I think I was too caught up with making things big. But seeing the different sites and hearing their stories, they make me realise something. There's just no place like home. So what I'm going to do make next is nice, warm and welcome building where everyone can live together. Thanks for an inspiration, Pixie. I'll make something amazing, promise. Right, let's see if I've got these in, and then I'm pretty much ready to go, because it's nearly 11:15 for us in the UK. Right, that's a definite no, seeing as the whole thing, and I've got one thing in me here. Really? Is that it? Did I have a box here somewhere, maybe? Don't remember. I did, but I've got a funny feeling nothing's in it. Not that anyway. Right, so I'm going to go back in home and I'm going to say goodbye to you all. No. Right, so thank you very much for joining, and I'd love to hear from you again. If you are watching on Twitter, really? On Twitch, please follow. It would really mean the world to me. And if you're on YouTube, please like, subscribe, comment. Love to hear what you're saying. And hopefully I shall see you, maybe not tomorrow, because unfortunately I have got a leaving party to go to. So may get on depending on when we finish with that. If not, it will definitely be on Sunday. So thank you very much and see you later.